as you folks know, the really big story right now, there are a couple, but one of the really big ones is spring training has begun with the replacement baseball players down in Florida. Tonight's audience will let you know how they feel about everything right away. And anyway, it's like a giant mood ring gone out of control, you know? Anyway, so the replacement players are playing down in Florida, and Andy Richter, I understand, young man, that you have a report that you want to file on this very subject.
Yes, I do. Last week, I went to Florida to the Mets training camp just to see what I could see.
Yeah, and
I
sort
have
of
a video representation of that.
Okay. Well, this is Andy. Yeah, you went to spring training. You took a look at the Mets spring training camp, and this is Andy Richter's report. He's going to let us know exactly how it's all going. Let her roll.
Well, we're here in Florida. We flew in last night, and at our hotel, they had all these brochures of really great places in Florida. Frankly, places that I would much rather be going to than here. Got Weeki Wachee Spring, where the mermaids are always kind to children. Terror on Church Street. No thanks. And then you've got the big three, pretty much the holy triumvirate of Florida entertainment. You've got Gatorland, Parrot Jungle, and Butterfly World. So this is Thomas J. White Stadium. It's where the Mets play while they're in Florida. We're going to go inside and talk some baseball. Port St. Lucie is the town that the stadium is in, and it's named after St. Lucy, who is a Catholic saint who cut out her own eyes so she could focus more on her devotion to God. Just something I happen to know. Why do they call you Diesel?
You're looking at it right here, buddy.
Oh, I see. I thought maybe it was like there were some oily fumes about you or something.
Well, about when Doug was around here, he was a little bit fuming.
So, what's your real name?
Luco Brazzi.
I'm here with
Cliff Gonzalez.
Cliff Gonzalez. And Cliff, what were you doing before you came here to the Mets?
I was working back home. My brother and I, we work in the garage and parking lot business.
What were you doing before you came to the Mets? Going to school?
I was in the landscaping business in Birmingham, Alabama.
I worked for TWA for 42 years.
Have you had a chance to get to know the area?
Not really, just a hotel in the ballpark.
So you haven't been able to get to Butterfly World?
No, never even heard of it.
And have you had a chance to check out Butterfly World?
No, I haven't made it over there yet.
Never been to Butterfly World? What about Parrot Jungle?
No,
Mole Rat Festival?
no. They got a great bunch of guys here. They're all nice. I like them all. Yeah, I haven't found one of them that's giving us any trouble at all.
What about that guy Diesel?
The who?
Diesel? Don't know him?
Oh, none of them.
All the players are in a meeting. We've been here about 45 minutes. And grounds crew's busy. So there's really nothing to do but watch that guy spray water on the mound. Oh, he's done. He was doing it for quite a while. That mound's probably pretty wet right now. Look, there he goes. Third base has got to be wet, too. So are you more a St. Lucie Mets fan or a New York Mets fan?
Well, I'm mostly New York, but I'm usually St. Lucie too.
St. Lucie also? Do you know the story of St. Lucie?
Not really.
She was a saint that she cut out her own eye. You know that? Look it up in the library. It's a scary story.
Okay.
And have you ever been to Butterfly World?
No.
Ever been to Parrot Jungle?
No.
Have you ever been to Mole City?
No.
Have you ever been to the Ferret Festival?
Yes.
You have been to the Ferret Festival.
Yes.
What about Owl Town?
No.
What about Mink Mania?
No.
How was the Ferret Festival?
It was good.
Was good?
I liked it.
It's a butterfly sanctuary.
Be very interesting. Yeah.
See, I'm down here to do a piece on the baseball stuff.
From
This is-
Butterfly World?
No. I wish.
Well done, Andy. I now completely understand what's going on in spring training. I now completely understand every facet of spring training.
Yes, thank you. Well, I'm here to inform.